Hello everyone and welcome to my Friday Reads video. As you can tell, this is another pretty badly lit video, and that's because even though it's mid-June, we've had terrible, dreary, rainy weather here in the UK. It's really miserable, and therefore my natural lighting when I come home from work is absolutely appalling. So apologies for that in advance, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading two books and I'm going to be starting another one this weekend, so I'm going to be mentioning that. I started a book today which I don't have any means of showing you because I don't have the cover for it. I'm reading it on my Kindle and it is a kind of preview copy that I got on NetGalley, and that is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. I did mention it in my TBR for June, so if you want to watch that video you can see the cover for it because I had the cover up on my iPad for that. But I cannot locate my iPad at this precise moment, but that's what I'm reading at the moment on my Kindle. It is the follow-up. Although it's not a sequel, it is a follow-up to Ruth Ware's first book, which came out last year. That was called In the Dark Dark Wood, and I've read that and really enjoyed it. So far, I'm about 20% into The Woman in Cabin 10. And so far it's about a travel journalist who she lives in London on her own and she gets burgled, and obviously she's very shaken up by this and she starts having panic attacks and it's all she can think about. And then for her work she is sent on the maiden voyage of a ship going into Scandinavia, and obviously she's kind of networking. It's the first night on the cruise and she's kind of networking with all the other people that have been invited on the maiden voyage, but she can't really get away from her recent trauma that she went through, and I'm guessing that's going to be playing into how the trip goes for her and things like that. But it's pretty good so far, and as I said, I did really enjoy Ruth Ware's first book, so I'm looking forward to seeing where this one goes. I'm also reading a new release for this month and I'm absolutely loving it. And I was so excited about this book coming out, and that is Summer Days and Summer Nights. This is a book of 12 summer romance YA stories edited by Stephanie Perkins. I'm going to show you what it looks like with the Christmas version of this book My True Love Gave to Me, which came out quite a few years ago now, but together they just look absolutely gorgeous, don't they? And I know this lighting doesn't really do them justice, but look at the spines together. Just absolutely gorgeous. And they've both got spray painted edges. Obviously the summer one yellow and the Christmas one pink. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous books. This one is also edited by Stephanie Perkins. They're pretty much the same. This is 12 summer stories and this is 12 Christmas stories. And I have read this one. I read this one last Christmas, actually. So I'm currently reading the summer one. I've only read a couple of stories. I'm just reading a story every night before I go to sleep, but I am really loving them so far. So far I've read Leigh Bardugo's one and Nina LaCour's one. Both completely different. Leigh Bardugo's was really weird and fantastical, and it did kind of have that kind of Grisha feel to it, which I loved. And Nina LaCour, that's my first taste of her writing, but I really did enjoy it. That was an LGBT story, so that was nice to have something different. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the other 10 stories in this book entail. So yeah. And the book that I'm going to be starting this weekend, and I'm so excited about starting it, is Bone Key. This is a supernatural fan fiction book by Keith R.A. DiCandido. I don't really know what the story is about. I will read you the blurb just to give you a little taste of what it might be about. Sam and Dean are headed for Key West, Florida, home to Hemingway, hurricanes, and a whole lot of demons. The tropical town has so many ghouls on the loose that one of its main moneymakers has long been a series of ghost tours. But the tours are no more, not since one of the guides was found dead of an apparent heart attack, his face frozen in mid-scream. No one knows what horrors he saw, but the Winchester brothers are about to find out. Soon they'll be face to face with the ghosts of the island's most infamous residents, demons with a hidden agenda and a mysterious ancient power looking for revenge. It's up to Sam and Dean to save the citizens of Key West before the beautiful island is reduced to nothing more than a pile of bones. So obviously a tour guide on a ghost tour is found dead in weird circumstances, and Sam and Dean have to find out exactly what's going on there. I love me some supernatural, so these books give me some of that. I know I have said before that the stories in supernatural fan fiction aren't really the best, so I really do only recommend them if you are already supernatural fans of the TV show. So yeah. And that is it for my Friday reads this week. What are you guys reading this weekend? Please let me know. I'm really interested. I hope you're having an awesome day. Obviously all my social media will be down below as normal, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye bye.